Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. We are back again for another video in the series of starting weapons and how well they can perform. So the runes are the exact same as what we used with the barbarian, but with the pyromancer we are using a shard of chaos. Gives us the best stats, minus body mass over there. And then the skills we're looking for are going to be fire slash, firewall, combustion, flamethrower, dark swarm, and gathering shadows. I would like the doom skills as well as flamethrower, but let's see what the game gives us. Our runes are identical to the barbarian because I would like to get like a matchup of who would be the best. Again, it is RNG based, so we can't really take it at face value, but it's just for fun anyway. So the runes again are unexpected arsenal, weapon expert, and reroll mastery, multicast mastery, critical mastery, vulnerable target, and versatile strength. Straight on to the curse 7 run. We're going to take a look firstly at what our crit damage is. The barbarian was at 90% crit chance, where the pyromancer is at 64% chance. So the barbarian's weapon as well as skill tree definitely giving a lot more crit than some of the other characters, definitely putting it at a much better already at a better state in terms of damage wise, because you're guaranteed to crit at 90%. Let's be honest over there. 90% crit rate is insanely high, especially without any crit whatsoever. And then we've also got the crit mastery, so that's adding to crit damage, which means the barbarian was at a much higher already, like benefit from the start already, and this is really not looking good for us. We have not picked up a single one of the starting skills, so I think we are going to have to know what to do here. Conflagrate's not really going to hit anything if we don't do anything fire-wise to them, so I think we're okay with using it because it's not going to actually be dealing damage. And I think I should have waited for another reroll just to be safe, but I think we'll be okay. The one thing we could do is use a different rune where it allows us to pick up all of our skills in the very beginning, one after the other. That way I guess we don't have rerolls that way, but it definitely makes it a lot easier to get all the skills in terms of well, there's flamethrower, so that's fantastic. Again, not really worried about conflagrate. We're trying to not use it, but we're at a point where we do have to kind of grab the skills that the game's giving us because we want to use it. So this is also a point where RNG kind of comes into the mix. We do need to get those skills up and running as quickly as possible so that we have the correct skills, and then can also go and say, okay, well, that's how it worked for this character, because as you can see, we now have brittle, which we otherwise wouldn't have in our repertoire of skills if we weren't using that skill. Again, not really the most amazing skills for us over here. We really need the skills right now, game, please. We can actually use like Doom, because one of the skills we will be using will be Doom, so that's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, but it's better than nothing. Kind of just using a Doom skill to kind of manipulate the RNG a little bit, I guess. Not manipulating it, but kind of, if we had Gathering Storm or Dark Swarm, then at least those were Doom skills. So at least we don't have Brittle anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Game, come on, remove Conflagrate from my... We're still looking for 3 more skills. Hopefully we can get at least 2 of them before this boss. Never mind, we can't. No, there's Mart. I didn't see we had the reroll up. Do we get one? Come on, there's Dark Swarm. Fantastic, we can get rid of the poison skill. Alright, there we go, bosses are dead. We keep our ascension for the next boss fight, and then it should be up again for the 4th or 5th boss fight. We're losing a lot of life here, although, I mean, that's okay. It's not really the end of the world. I think it was just me being silly, but we did lose a lot of life there. I don't want to, I mean, I really want to grab the Bloodlust to kind of replace one of the skills, so we don't have an extra skill there. But at the same time, it's like, well, we wouldn't have Bloodlust anyway, so it doesn't really help and Bloodlust is actually going to help us more than maybe a random skill would, because it increases the cast frequency and movement speed. So it's kind of getting the buffs doesn't really help. It does make it a lot harder for us actually to judge. Alright, there's Combustion, that's fantastic. We can get rid of Conflagrate now, increase the area of effect, so now we do have at least a 5 out of the 6 skills. We're just waiting for one more. We should be able to get it. We are now at level 33, which also means that we are going to be getting more rerolls. I think we should have 2 more. No, just 1 more, but I mean, a reroll's a reroll. Come on, game. Nope, there was nothing over there. Some Laugh, that, Combustion, and again, no reroll over there. At least we're not using something like Light Beam, which is completely, not broken, but just really, really strong right now. So, at least there's that for us as well. You know, we got that going for us, is what I'm trying to say. Man, this is not working so well for us. Ow, that hurt. Just activate our Ascension, you know, we get to kill things a lot faster. We should have another reroll now as well. Maybe I should wait for 2 rerolls though, so we'll level up at level 51. Level 51 just to make sure it is per 10 levels, because you start at level 1, 10 levels from there is level 11. In case you're wondering why I didn't do like a reroll at level 10 or whatever the case may be, it's because it's per 10 levels, and that means that it has to start at level 1, meaning level 11. Same with how the skills work, every 3 levels or whatever, it has to start off of level 2 being the first level you gain. Alright, we're on 48, so 3 more levels and then we can just go and activate it again. It will just give us 2 rerolls, making it that little bit easier. Not that we actually need the rerolls, we probably could have just started it already, but it makes it that little bit easier. Having that one extra reroll could be the difference between getting the skill or not. So there we go. There's the 2 rerolls. Come on, game, just give me the skill. There we go, finally we landed up getting one of the other skills. Not really the skill I wanted, I did want the other Doom skill, but it is what it is. We are off to a fantastic start. Look at those upgrades we're getting now as well. Beautiful. There's Gathering Shadows, sorry, we can replace that. I'm happy with that. We got 3 of the weapon skills. A little bit late into the run though, unfortunately. But it is what it is. There's not much we can really do about that except keep retrying this, redoing the video until we eventually get what we're looking for. But this is meant for just like, I don't know, fun, I guess. So it's really not the end of the world. It also just shows how RNG factors into these things. We should still be relatively good. It's not like every skill makes a huge difference. If we see that Gathering Shadows is maybe dealing the most amount of damage or something like that, then maybe in the future we can revisit this and be like, okay, we didn't give it a fair indicator, maybe it's better if we use another skill or something like that. But definitely Barbarian going to be doing this in a faster time, especially in my eyes, just because it has the better stats in terms of crit and things like that, and then also we got the weapons a bit faster. So again, RNG plays a bit of a role in this, but it should still be fair in some sense, I guess. Or let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section. Let me know if you guys think this was fair for the Pyromancer. If not, we will always do something when we have the opportunity to redo it, but we've got to get through the list first and go from there. Alright, my life is really low, which is not good. It also makes the screen go red. There's some life back. There we go. That's going to help us. We do have 12 level ups. We do need to use them. Grab that. Just increase the damage. There's more hypothermia for us. Area of effect. Cast frequency. We do have 100% crit chance, but we do need a bit more. Damage over there. We can go for... we got Doom as a thing. That's why I've got the impending Doom. But, oh, do you know what else makes the the Barbarian was also stronger because we had Dazed and Disoriented. So because we had Disoriented on the skill, it was actually a lot stronger. Disoriented is very, very strong early runs, early game as well, and it just makes you deal so much damage as well. So along with the high crit that we had, adding Disoriented into the mix as well just made it that much stronger. So I don't think we're going to beat the time over here, although we are on the last boss, and we're around the same time, so maybe it's fair. I don't know. I think Disoriented is much stronger though, so there is that running for the Barbarian. Okay, but first boss down, we just a couple of seconds off, taking a lot of damage there. I think we needed a bit more movement speed. Not much we could do over there though. We did have to try and survive. Did take another knock to our HP, but there the boss is. Not looking so good for the Pyromancer, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We did finish 10 seconds slower than the Barbarian. Let me know what you guys thought about the video down below. Always remember that we're just doing this for fun though, so don't take it too seriously. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.